Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking for some space. It's Martin. He's found some room with the 45.
Bring out the red carpet.
It's a foot race.
Great blocking. Great blocking. Come on.
Couldn't catch him that time. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Coach.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They're going to the air on the first play. Pulls it in. It's Gibson.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here as running back. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for 1st down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James. Throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss.
Love that.
The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line.
Shouldn't have even got anything. We love that. What? Come the fuck on, nigga.
So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense.
Trifling. Come on, yo.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Let's it go.
Nigga.
Grab near the sticks.
Yup.
It's Johnson.
Yup. Should have happened. Should have been a pick, to be honest. Should have been a pick, to be honest. Should have been a pick, to be honest. Come on, Trifling. I need that pill good, buddy. That's mine, big fella.
So that's what caused the fumble.
Yup.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost
Yup.
the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Make your adjustment.
Ball handed off.
Knew he's gonna make that adjustment. Appreciate you.
Offense is in scoring position now. First down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, they've been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. The list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
With the catch, it's Glover. And the defense wraps him up. The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry out. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. Nittany Lions will look to convert here on fourth down. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Trying for a fourth down completion. Catch made on the left side. They make the
Should have got the first time. Come on.
And the drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The back's got it.
Sorry, get one. Oh, sorry.
Defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Great blocking! Come on!
Touchdown, Penn State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Great blocking, great blocking. Oh my gosh. You
The first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Ball handed off.
Keep going backwards.
Couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Motion now from the tight end. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Yeah, give me a couple.
Nice run.
Give me a couple.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Behind the line, it's Martin. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for his back. Nice grab. It's Martin. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open.
Get in there, big fella.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They connect for 6. Now to try here for the extra point.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than
Get down.
committing to that running game.
Get down.
Popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing.
You're about to sit in this damn Maryland eye now.
Back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Sad.
He's able to hold him there to a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He breaks free. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Spins away from defenders. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. That doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Oh my gosh, bruh. Go into a different formation.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now.
The fact that you got to do this to get some yards is crazy.
They're going to run it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Gibson. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Maryland eye is crazy, yo.
Patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a
Finally
mission
scored.
to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Took you damn 6 quarters.
21-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gives it to the back. Fights through the tackler. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. It's on the receiver.
Great patience here by the quarterback on this angle route. I think the linebackers had great depth. It looked like an easy completion. Unfortunately, the running back just drops the football and misses out on a big gain.
There's the handoff. Will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Okay.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Here's the handoff. Takes into the clear. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
About to shut this shit down.
Set up. It's a 1st down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Nigga, goal line is crazy.
That run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back.
Probably going to take a shot now, huh?
There's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Oregon, I have no idea what the fuck you be doing, bruh, sometimes.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Here comes a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already...
Touchdown, Oregon, as they come roaring back now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Maryland eyes, OD.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Play action here on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down and more. He's still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Martin. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in is paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
And the Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Knew that was going to happen.
Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense really clicking. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually...
I stepped at Maryland Eye. This game over, Trifling. I hate to break it to you.
Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Uh-oh, Trifling. Uh-oh, Trifling.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Now here's the toss play.
Sorry, I'll push you back in.
Able to make the stop after a short gain.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. Exactly what we saw right there.
Damn, Trifling.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Testing the defense with a throw down.
Hell no. Punt that shit, nigga.
Incomplete, would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
All right, bro. We got some breathing room. Let's go.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. A beautiful balanced drive against the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Looking for the wideout.
Good catch, youngin.
Right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Martin. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw yet again.
Yep.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out.
Making you pick. You don't like to pick.
On fire today. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. different seepage along the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
They tackled him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got
Damn, I did not want to be in
going
this.
through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the option play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Well, this head coach clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats. How we got.
Damn, bro, you went right back to it, yo. You are down.
Back at it to start the quarter.
You are down.
To run a 1st down play. Trying to find some room. It's Gibson. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Pass the ball, bro.
I just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid
Down
game.
3 scores.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Oh my gosh. Trifling. Pass the damn ball, nigga.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete pass. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game
Who
is
ran that
turned out.
damn?
It's another sack by this
Come
defense.
on, yo.
They've done such a great job of preparing
Flea
the
Flicker
line
is crazy.
to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
He's going to go to 80. 80 or 29. That's his go-to. Probably 14 coming across the middle.
Looking for a deep completion.
Like I said, 14 coming across the middle.
Makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Run it up the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this in.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
My gosh, trifling.
The Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat book did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to the left. The pass is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring clip. The offense will now take over at the 30.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Getting set. Here's second down. Chewing clock with the running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver makes the grab. He made the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.